And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Unity, Part 34. In the last one, we successfully solved the murder of the Red Ghost of the Tuileries, in which Councillor Legale had caused... saw the current director of finances is weak and drove him insane, causing a suicide. Now, we have returned to our southern Paris area, where we are going to go west to east, completing all of the remaining missions. Then, we will finish the last sequence. Then, on to the Franciade, where we will then, because I'll be honest guys, that's a lot of chests to get, though, I mean, I guess we could do it, though I'd assume that we'd come back during our 100%ing challenge and finish up with this. With that being said, here we are with the Nostradamus Enigma for Taurus. Let's get back to it. Sending signals through air, made of wood and rope, Chap's friends took note. Wood and rope. Well, then that's got to be a flag, yes? Chap. Chap's friends took note. Oh, I see. All men must walk through gates that lead to the fields of war. The Sun King. No. Le Champ de Mars. The Field of Mars. Tribute to the god of war. Oh, I see. So the gate that leads to the field. Be right here. I'll say that last episode was kind of rough. Been working a lot, so my brain was kind of fried.
I think you should maybe step.
No. I think you should step back as well, good sir. Or yell. That's fine. False idols celebrate on the stage they entertain. Supreme is the being who calls himself so. Well, perhaps we know this. The next mission in the story is called the Supreme Being. So does that mean it's up here? Look at us. School Mind's Guide, The Tides of Battles. Over the shoulders of angels, they watch the fields of war. Well, then that would be these angels up here. Because this is a school here. I believe it's the military academy. Yes. École Militaire. Once the domain of partridges, rabbits, and small game, and was in this former warren in Grinnell that Louis XV sought to build a military academy comparable to the one that founded by his great-grandfather Louis the 14th. Alright. Angels watch them. And so shall it be. Though, can we sneak in here and grab a Kratzy?
Donnez-moi une pièce. Une petite pièce. Je voudrais simplement me remplir un peu le ventre.
Un mois de loyer.
Je l'ai vu la première.
Well, I've never had that random event before. There we go. Look at that. We might get through a few of these today. Jupiter is next. We're really moving. Oh dear. Till we hit all that.
That's your answer then.
Uh-oh. Not today.
Hey.
I wonder if there's an update to the paper. A mysterious cult in the depths of the city. Rumors persist that a religious cult dating back centuries perform odd rituals in underground caverns. Ridiculous. Of course it is. Is that us? Citizen Agalit seems to have been driving his cousin Louis Capet. The Vendee rises against us. Craven English. Oh, goodness. Speaking of our progress, in the last episode we just so happened to achieve officer rank, which is great. It's crazy to think that Arno is still not considered a proper assassin, at least by the French Brotherhood standards. We're 5 levels away from that, though, amazingly. Oh. Oh, there's no way I could get there. Oh. Ah.
Got help. Too slow. Get back here. Oh, come on.
Oh,
I'll stop you in your tracks. All I break your bloody neck then.
oh, oh.
There it is. You think you can outrun me?
I did not expect any of that. I gotta say, that's gonna be pretty challenging. Oh! Look at that.
Même les latrines d'une armée en campagne ne sont pas si mauvais.
I don't think I'll ever remember how to do that if I ever play this game again. I probably will. I enjoy doing marathons. I didn't expect this one to take this long, but we did have a hiatus. Alright. Minor. What would you call it? Distraction. Out of the way. Jupiter. Yes. On the place where Bourbon's daughter lived, the assembly meets on a bridge facing south. There's the palace. Once you realize that this is really talking about a lot of the landmarks, the enigmas become really easy. I remember the first time back in 2014. Whew, back in 2014 when Unity first came out, I remember it being quite the challenge.
You tell me. Right now.
Le marquis avait raison.
Assembly would meet on a bridge facing south. Now, is there a bridge behind this? The palace lay outside the former ramparts, but close to what was the daughter. So we went the wrong way. Not a big deal.
Sell this, outlaw!
Wow.
Stand and fight! Be a man!
That's what I was looking for. Bridge that faces south. There you are, Jupiter. Rich and poor face the wheel of time. Travel south to cross the water of River Styx. The wheel of time is a clock. Okay. The wheel of time is a clock.
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu cherches.
Oh!
What a surprise to meet you.
I don't owe you anything.
You owe me last night's...
Poor and rich face the wheel of time. Time cross the river Styx to death, maybe?
passe?
Perhaps I missed something.
Pendez-les avec leurs tripes. Faites-en de la chair à pâté.
Oh, there's a clock right there.
Je n'avais jamais...
Where they cross the river Styx. Rich and poor face the wheel of time. Travel south to cross the water of River Styx.
Give me a name.
Que diable se passe-t-il?
Traitor, die.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, what was that? All right, he can vanish at will. Ooh.
Well, I'll admit that was a little bit of a spasm on my part. Travel south to cross the river Styx.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Ça n'a...
Bienvenue dans mon échoppe. You rubbish dog. Down. After him.
So slow!
Mine now. Say it best.
Oh, that's it. That hits me, I'm done. River Styx to be a graveyard. Graveyard at a church.
Bon sang, regardez-le.
Il a l'air de s'amuser.
La réponse à tous vos besoins d'éclairage.
Facing the wheel of time. Head south. To cross the river Styx, the only river. Lay in the valley. Both Henry IV and Cardinal Richelieu had previously intended and made a set of a hospital for invalid soldiers. Museum. The river Styx. I'm probably getting hung up on that. Oh, what a cute dog. So you know, there's that little thing over here.
Come here, you cowardly bastard!
Oh my gosh. Across the wall, on the other side, souls across the bridge to the Southlands beyond.
Où est la charrette? Quelle charrette? Personne ne...
Oh.
Where are you going? We'd love to give you a grand view from the top of a point. Damn moderate! Right, you will suffer. I see you.
Well, I hope this is something good. I didn't think I was gonna get the third one. Okay, well, now we're on the other side of the wall. Wow. All right. Cartouche's memories. Memoirs. Well, since we're here,
What's the trouble, monsieur?
You? Me? We two are trouble in our own way, no? My name is Cartouche. Do you know?
I do indeed. Cartouche was a fighter for the people, a lover of liberty, and a bit of a crook.
And an assassin as well.
But he died decades ago, beaten to a pulp by the king's men. So forgive me if I'm skeptical.
Your doubt does you credit. But I have the proof. Only my memoir has been stolen. By Templars, no less. We cannot let them keep the assassin's secrets written within.
I'll recover these pages for you, citizen. If only to hear the wild conclusion of this utter cock and bull story.
he's got a point there. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Templar himself. Well, we can go up. Okay. We can go now? No? Alrighty then. We'll just run through here. Getting pretty rich. Pretty rich.
C'est que j'ai d'autres livraisons à faire, moi.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Là, tant pis pour monsieur Duval. Le laveur ne manque pas. Voyons, nous avons 9 traits pour Messire Castard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fort bien, il y en a aussi 5 pour Messire Archambault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, c'est juste. Admirable, n'y avait-il point de traits
Il devait
pour
nous
Messire
retrouver
Duval?
ici, quand sais-je. Le vois-tu alentour?
Là, tant pis pour Messire Duval. Le laveur ne
J'en ai
manque
bien
pas.
conscience, crois-moi.
Voyons, nous avons 9 traits pour Messire
Calme-toi, voyons. Nous allons bien trouver une solution.
Fort bien, il y en a aussi 5 pour Messire Archambault.
J'en ai trop, je m'en vais.
C'est juste. Admirable, n'y avait-il point de traits pour Messire Duval?
Not hearing things.
Damn traitor! After him! Face me! There you are! You can't escape! Flank him! Get him! Got you! Stop him!
Whoa. Alrighty then.
Get over here, you!
Maybe we think about this a little bit more.
Les habitants de cette ville sont vraiment étranges.
No, that's just not fair. Really?
I beg your bloody pardon! You losing your wind yet? You! Much too slow! You can't chase it all!
Well, alrighty then.
Dancing away! Why? I only want to cage your bloody head in! Hold it! The word citizen!
Oh no. And they are everywhere. What would we do for a bow? But take a look. Why don't you? I run the risk of alerting that guy in the back, though. That's alright. Not so bad, not so bad.
What's happened here? What's happened? Où est Jacques le charretier? Il faut vite te conduire à Villiers, toi. What the devil is he?
Now, bugger it.
I'll get you right in!
There we go. Oh. Oh, you can do better than that. I ain't gonna let you. There we go. Maybe we just can't do that. Alright. My guardian angel. The manuscript is in very poor condition. Many pages are missing or illegible. However, it is possible to make out some paragraphs. Born into squalor, I have lived a life of debauchery, depredation, and crime. It has been glorious. My youth was this usual series of petty thefts lived by all my companions in the northern reaches of Paris. At the age of 15, things took an unusual turn during the burglary of a charming mansion. 2 pages are scorched beyond readability, lest you assume that Madame de N played the knowing temptress Delilah to my innocent Samson. No, I seized upon all temptations as a matter of honor. This particular one was simply more delightful than any I had known. Madame de N instructed me in the arts of pleasure. You are by no means handsome, she told me severely, therefore your weapon must be charm. Use it in abundance like wine. No one ever believes they have imbibed too much. My craggy scar and smashed nose, heretofore regarded as defects, became features that marked me apart. A crooked smile and engaging manner carried me much farther than many a more well-formed swain. A gentle witticism can gain entry to unimagined. Several sentences are smudged with ash. She taught me also how to extract the fruit of an orange from within by way of a small slice to its covering. This skill proved to be of astonishing use. In fact, the priest banned me from the confessional. The details of my sins were too licentious for his shell-pink ears. I was consigned to sin and sin again and again, without hope of redemption. Here a number of pages are too stained and torn to be read. We cornered the carriage on the road to Arras. 3 dukes smoking within, 3 dukes foolish enough to carry far too much silver and finery. Such a large bounty was not to be hoarded. The nobles continued their journey on foot in their underclothes, while we shared and spent the riches among the villagers and thus made allies along the route. Allies that were to prove useful throughout my life. Here the bulk of the manuscript appears to have been simply lost. It recommences in the midst of Cartouche's famous public execution. Search the wild crowd for familiar faces, and you can be sure there were some. Creased into their features a mixed reaction to my plight and humiliation. For, dear reader, the human creature is given to many emotions, all contending for expression at the same instant. Indeed, it is rare that a simple emotion reigns in a human heart. And there in those faces of many I had helped in times of need, many who had thieved and briganded at my side, I discerned 2 humors vying for supremacy. The first, an anxious desire to help me and relieve me of my distress, perhaps even to live my punishment for me. However, the other emotion detected was of a darker hue, the desire to see a man torn to shreds, the desire for blood, pain, and death. Even friends can lament one's loss and still revel in the gory spectacle. Such is the human. This section of the memoir breaks off here. Interesting. Huh.
Why so bashful? Bashing's the only thing I got in mind! You're gonna answer me, Doug! Hey! Huh? Now get the hell out of my sight before I remember I'm a right prick! Leave me alone, I didn't do it.
Idea.
find a nice convenient lamppost to hit you up on!
You're something
What give me
special,
a
boy.
We have a wager, shit stain! How long I can keep you alive with no bloody skin left? You revolutionary bastard! You there! Hold! I've got you!
Where are you? You bleeding.
After him!
You think you can outrun me?
You're in the way! Got you!
Bloody conservative!
There you are! You're a joke!
Where are you gonna run to?
Pay for that!
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
A second section, the story seems to pick up mid-tale. In the event I was searching for one face only, surely she would wish me safe journey to death, even if it meant leaving the bed of another a few minutes early. The last I saw, neither her raven ringlets nor her flashing eyes. I was roughly hauled onto the scaffold, the great wheel. The instrument built to inflict unimaginable pain as a prelude to bloody death stood before me. It appeared somehow too small for such a mortal purpose. The executioner pushed me against the rough-hewn logs and lashed leather straps, worn ragged by scores of damned souls before me, about my wrists and feet. At this moment he took an extraordinary action. He blocked the crowd's view of his stout body, and in a thrice shoved a wet bulbous bag between my back and the wheel. What? I managed. He glanced at me and spat through his teeth. Pig's bladder, filled with blood. He then took to the crowd and I followed to his gaze, not daring to hope, but there it was she. He was looking toward Marielle. Oh, what a tide of emotion crashed upon my beaten soul in that moment. My beloved Marielle had come to rescue me, but at the price, this I could not doubt of, having yielded to the lusts of the brutish executioner. The man who looked me in the eyes and shoved a much smaller bladder into my mouth. Bite when it's time. He raised his hand to quiet the crowd, then threw his massive weight onto the lever. My wheel gave an ancient groan as if awakening. My arms, legs, and spine pulled up taut even while the straps cut into my flesh.
You! Yeah, you! Stop there!
He was recruited by the assassins. Interesting. just gotta hop the fence and we'll be good. I'm curious.
The memoirs. Yes, yes, give them to me. Truth be told, they're not mine exactly. The real cartouche, Louis Dominique, survived execution and became an assassin just as is written here. Before he did die, he passed these to my predecessor, an assassin like myself, who also took the name of Cartouche. I have carried on the work of my forebears, filching from the wealthy to feed the impoverished, and I have plied my trade well. Yet here, I find myself an old man, stretched thin and slowed by time, eager to find another to carry on my work and bear the name Cartouche into a new century.
I see. And am I the lucky inheritor?
I find you a worthy candidate, to be sure. I will keep watch over your progress and make my decision another day.
Another day. Whew. All right then. Well. Two, three, four more murders. 1, 2, 3, 4 more enigmas. And a Paris story. We are getting close. But that's looking like time for the episode to end. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to watch as we're approaching ever closer to the conclusion of Arno's story. You know, I like the brigand outfit, but we might need to change it up a little bit. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm getting quite the backlog of recorded episodes that I gotta go through and fine-tune and edit and make sure that they're okay. Though, I'll be scheduling them to upload directly on YouTube as soon as I'm done editing. So, like I said in my channel update, which you can go and watch, uploads will be recorded as soon as I can, but they'll be uploaded when they're done. I really want to make sure that I get much better at doing so. Even better than I am at jumping this wall, apparently. But yes, as we leave Arno today, walking in the fields of Paris, oh ooh la la, I bid you adieu, and until next time, keep telling stories.